Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font, and this will be your Mars retrograde in Leo tarot reading. On Friday, December 6th at 6:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mars will begin its retrograde period in the sign of Leo. If you live in the Pacific Standard Time zone, okay, that will be 3:33. Do what you will with that information. Okay, this retrograde period will take us all the way to the end of February 2025. Okay, so we are going to be using the Sacred Sisterhood Tarot deck. I know usually for retrograde readings I like to use the standard Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck, but this deck isn't like super abstract like a lot of the other decks that I use, so I felt like we could still get that same clarity, but we really needed to tap into the fire. Okay, we got Mars and Leo. Okay, we got to tap into the fire. So let's see what we got here. Let's see where it takes us. Okay, see where it takes us. We know the sun is currently in the sign of Sagittarius, another fire sign. Mercury is retrograde in Sagittarius. Okay. So here we have the moon card, which came out in reverse. Okay. I feel like there's something you're holding on to. Something that you're holding on to. You need to let go. Usually when you see the moon card, the lobster is very, very tiny. Okay, but here the lobster is kind of taking over the whole image here. Okay, the lobster is actually holding on to the moon, is kind of giving like hanged man vibes. Okay, ooh, hope you didn't hear my stomach. Okay, so the moon came out in reverse. I feel like you're kind of confused as to who you really are. Like, what is your identity? What is your purpose? What is your purpose? It might be a little hazy. It might be a little foggy. You probably felt like, oh, well, I am here to do XYZ, but a lot of people don't understand like your purpose changes over time. And so I feel like you're probably holding on to your previous purpose, but that's over. You know, the moon card is 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. We know that's completion, okay? And so I feel like you need to step into here, King of Cups, okay? You need to step into the feelings, the emotions of it all. The moon card represents Pisces in the major arcana, okay? Pisces can tap into their intuition, but whether or not they listen to it is a whole nother story. Okay, that's where the fog comes in. That's where you are needing to gain clarity. But here with this King of Cups, it takes some level of freedom, emotional freedom. A lot of people think, well, we were talking about fire signs, isn't that like anger and aggression? Those are feelings. Anger is a feeling. Okay, people think feelings are just happy and sad. No, anger is a feeling. Okay, so if that is something you need to tap into, I think it's really about the freedom to be yourself, to understand that you as a person change over time. You're not always going to be the same person. And when you evolve, so does your purpose. Okay? So here with the King of Cups, he has the freedom, he has the vulnerability. Okay? And even looking at these fish are like smiling. Like, look at the fish. It's like, hey, look at the King of Cups. Ah, ha, ha. I can see his butt. You know, it is what it is. But he is free. Okay? to live as his authentic self. That's what the sun is all about. Creating this identity where you are confident, you have a high level of self-esteem. You're not looking for external validation. You are proud of who you are, okay, and how far you've come and the things that you've been through, okay, because the waters is rough. Look at this. Look at the water. The water is rough. It's rough. It's not still, okay. Let's see what else we've got here. King, you have mastered your emotions. You don't care what other people think of you. Literally in reverse, as I was saying, you don't care what other people think about you. You're not waiting for other cups. You have all 4 cups, because you know usually 4 of cups you have the hand offering the cup, and the person just so mad that they don't see it. Oh, but she got the 4 cups, and it's still not enough. You want something that's exciting, something invigorating. You want some playfulness. You want to have fun, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's who you really are. That's your most authentic self. That's who we all want to be. We all want to live a life of leisure where we're just having fun and traveling and eating good and being able to take care of our families. That's not just an individual desire, okay? That's something everybody wants. That's a universal need, okay? Because at first you probably felt like you were maybe like a slave to your emotions, like because things were so up and down, you might have felt like things were up and down. Because this is the moon. The moon is about feelings and understanding your emotions, tapping into those emotions, okay? Okay. Oh, that's what I wanted to do with the spread, but I didn't even realize that's what I was doing. And we have another king, King of Wands, in reverse. No more waiting for inspiration. We are going to take action and take control of our lives. We are our own inspiration. You are the inspiration. Okay, and you see you got the lion right here. Okay, we are no longer waiting. Okay, no more twiddling our thumbs. We are being more assertive. Okay, as we work towards developing this new identity for ourselves. This is going to enable a level of creativity and let you tap into a level of creativity that you didn't know you had. You are essentially creating opportunities where you can be yourself, where you can show up as this new version, new evolved version of yourself. This requires making sacrifices. You're going to have to let go of the material things. Okay? Two of Wands. This is a lot of wands, okay? It is a Mars and Leo reading after all. But you got to stop being lazy. You got to take action. You got to be a bit more assertive. Okay, you got the world at your fingertips. And usually when I pull this, when this card comes out, the actual world card comes out at the end of the reading. So we'll see. Okay. But you have the world at your fingertips and you just sitting here twiddling your thumbs. What are you waiting for? Okay. If you want to live this life of free-flowing creativity, freedom to be yourself, you're going to have to take action. It's just not going to fall into your lap. Okay? You don't have time. No, well, what's my next move? Just go. Just do it. Stop overthinking it. Okay? Just get up and see where it takes you. Okay? We have plenty to do. There's plenty out there for you to do. Okay? Well, maybe I might need this. Sitting on your ass is not going to get you where you want to be. Okay? You have to create space for yourself to increase or develop your own confidence. Small goals. Okay, you do this. Okay. Oh, okay, I feel good. Then you do that. Okay, I feel good. The more smaller goals that you fulfill and complete, the larger goal, okay, is satisfied. But you got to get up, get out, and do something. Don't spend all your time trying to get high. How can you make it if you never even try? Shout out to Goody Mob. You got to get up, get out, and get something. Do something. Okay? You have the world at your fingertips. You are this all-powerful being. Okay? Show the world who you really are. Show the world how powerful you are. You are the magician. You can make things happen. Okay? You can absolutely make things happen because this is the same person. See what happens? I don't know what I'm going to do today. This is what happens when you get up because this is 2 and this is 1. This is what happens when she gets up. Okay? When you get up off your ass, things happen. And that's the wheel behind her, the Wheel of Fortune. I actually think it's a zodiac wheel that I'm looking at. I think I see Aquarius and Capricorn. You have all the resources available at your disposal, but you have to utilize them. Queen of Swords. The truth is, you aren't necessarily clear on who you are. Did I already say that? You don't have a set identity. You don't know who you are. You don't know your person. You're like, yeah, I do know who I am. I am. Then you say your name and then you start describing yourself. That's not who you are. I could say, oh, I'm a fun-loving tarot reader. That's not who I am as a person. Okay, that's what I do. Okay, I do tarot. I do astrology. That's not who I am. That's why you had the King of Cups in the beginning. You had to let all of those labels go. Who are you without those labels, those identities, all those letters behind your name because you went and got all these degrees? Who are you in this lifetime right now? What is your purpose right now? Do you know? Do you know? The truth is you don't know. And you need some clarity to help you figure it out. But you won't know because you're not taking action. Basically, it's like saying, how can I say this? You can have, let's say you got like 5 different hobbies, things you like to do, right? You don't know how successful you can be if you're not like working on, you got to try this, focus on this. Okay, all right, boom. Focus on that. Oh, I'm a jack of all trades. That's great. And I know some people say, oh, well, you're a master of none, but it's better than a master of none. That's the real saying. I am a jack of all trades, but a master. Let me see what the saying is. Oops. Sorry. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah, there it is. Jack of all trades, but a master at none. But it's better. Doot, 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 doot. It's better than a master of one. Yes. Basically, oh, I can do all of these things. Well, you're good at all these things, but you're not the best at all these things. Yeah, I'd rather know a little bit about everything than know everything about one thing. That's all it is. I'd rather have surface level knowledge about all of this stuff. I'd rather have experienced or done all of these things instead of just having done only one thing or none at all. Okay? Yes, I'm good at all these things. I'm not great, but it's better than none at all. Okay? So you have to figure out. Dang, forgot where I was going. That whole jack of all trades thing threw me off. But we're still at the Queen of Swords, okay? You got to get serious. You got to get assertive. You got to take control and take action. You can't just lay there like a bump on a log, okay? You can have fun with it. You can be creative with it. You don't have to do it the way that other people have done. You can do it your own way. That's the whole point, right? What's the time? Okay. I think I'm going to do 2 more. Let me push this up. I'm going to do 2 more and then 1. We're going to close out. And here we go. Oh, I'm about to say it's the World card, like I said, but it's really a Star card. This is the Aquarius energy. These are all your hopes, dreams, and wishes. You can make things happen, and it looks similar to that daggone magician card with the wheel in the back, doesn't it? Doesn't it? It's all about things coming full circle. Hello. You are going to be able to achieve things that you didn't think were possible. All because you tried. Tried and true. Tried and true. Okay? You have to fulfill one purpose and then move on to the next. We're not looking for other people to validate us or get their approval. We don't need other people to say, good job, well done. No, because who is that going to come from? Your higher power. Isn't that the Bible verse? Good, well done, my faithful servant. That happens when you die. Okay? That doesn't happen until the end. Okay? So if you want all of these ideas and you want to kind of evolve, because the star card is Aquarius, it's all about evolution and growth, progress, change. That means you are going to have to be a bit rebellious and be more assertive, okay, with trying to get into this new self, okay? Because that's the only way you're going to survive. That's the only way you're going to be able to make it out. Card spun on me. And this is, dang, ending up with all these majors. This is the Lovers. The Lovers card, right? You cannot give up. You cannot give up, and you can't do it on your own. You cannot do anything on your own. And I'm not saying that you need people to help you do whatever it is you're going to do. But you have to be able to co-create with your higher power. Yes, yes, yes. Because guess what? Leo rules the sun. Oh, shoot. Okay. I got to take this call. Oh, sorry, y'all. Sorry. Okay. You got to be able to create the opportunities for you to really be yourself and live in your purpose, so you can feel the validation for yourself. Sorry. That's what it's about. Putting yourself out there, creating these opportunities where you can have fun and be creative, and you have the freedom to be creative. That phone call is just like giving me the reading, okay? This is what it's about, okay? You know where you belong, okay? You know that you are of a certain ilk, okay? And you deserve to be happy. You need a job that gives you, well, not job. I'm saying that because that's for me, but maybe it's for somebody else. But you need somewhere that's going to give you the opportunity to have the creative freedom. Oh, creative freedom, creative freedom, creative freedom. That's what it is. Creative freedom. That's it. That's it. The creative freedom. Creative freedom. You deserve the creative freedom. That's what it's about. You're still going to have to work with people. Okay, but that's what you need. Let's get this last card. Let's get this last card, because that's your dream. That's your dream. Creative freedom. Okay, that is your dream. Nine of Swords. You might need to go to therapy. Because I know some of y'all used to that crying. But look, she in therapy. Getting the support that she needs. You got to talk it out. You got to think it out. Okay? No more crying. Sleepless nights. Anxiety. Okay? All of your worries will melt away. Yes. 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 And I feel like the things that you were really worried about aren't, because I can't say it's not important, because I don't know what you're going through. Okay? But, and she might not even be crying. It looks like she's doing peekaboo. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Okay? What they talk about? They talk about nothing. Shit, you ain't talk about nothing. They ain't talk about nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. They ain't peekaboo. Okay? They ain't talking about nothing. Show ain't. That's why you can't be worried about what other people say, think, or do. Because it ain't got nothing to do with you. Okay? They ain't talking about nothing. Okay? I don't know. It might be a bidding war for you, child. Mm, mm, mm. Yep. You can't do nothing. Nothing at all. Let me. I want to look up 2 kings. Okay, I'm gonna look up 2 kings. Let's look up the 2 kings. Y'all know how I do. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I got something. All right, 2 kings. Minor council. And we ending up with minor council. But I mean, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 majors. That's why you got to co-create, because majors are all about things that you can't control, things that are out of your reach, that your higher self is working on. Okay? You don't know. You don't know what's out there for you. You don't know what they got in store for you. You don't know. You don't know what they do. Okay, it's Jay-Z's birthday today. I'm recording this. Well, it's today. Y'all gonna see this today. Yeah. You might think it's a bad look, but that's just your that's just a defense mechanism trying to keep you, safe. Take the safe route. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Please don't. Because you can get caught up in the matrix trying to impress people. Okay? As long as your intentions are pure, you don't have to worry about nobody else's perceptions. They just fans. Okay? The real people, they can support you. Okay? Alright, y'all. Hope that was good. See y'all next week. Peace.